Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Super Mario Land 2 DX. In the last episode, we did the introductory level where we kind of ran into some issue with the pipes, but Mario being a plumber, we overcame that difficulty. So now we are going to go onto the game proper. Oh yeah, and I showed you that Wario's taken over Mario's castle. So, the first level, well, the first area that we are going to tackle is the tree zone. Now, how I'm going to go about this is I'm going to do a zone per video. So each video is going to be dedicated to a specific area. And it's going to take as long as it takes. So, yes, tree zone. Let's take a look, shall we? Now this is, as you can imagine, based on, well, a tree. Oh, I nearly just jumped into that frog, and I didn't mean to. I was, in fact, actually really quite lucky there. Now, coins in this game, unlike in a lot of other... Oh, there we go, I did jump into the frog. Unlike in a lot of other Mario games, not a good start, they don't give you, or they don't contribute towards extra lives. The coins in this game just accrue, because you can use them for... Oh, I jumped on that, come on. Yeah, you can use them for other things. There's like a sort of, not quite a fruit machine, but that sort of thing, one-armed bandit kind of mechanic. Aha, I thought so. Right, well, we got rid of that frog. Whoops. So where does this take us? Aha, it takes us to an extra life. Which, considering... Why can I not get up there? Oh well, we won't bother for the moment. Which, yeah, I was going to say, considering I lost some, but I can't get to it, so we're going to ignore that for the moment. We will continue collecting these coins though. Actually, we do want to go up there. There's another hidden block that almost caused my demise again. Now that cloud is pointing us up. Come on. Edge of the block. Okay, it's not that side then. There it is. Right. Well, there's another extra life. Come on, Mario. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well, evidently. Right, now you look spiky. You're also very slow, which I like. Right, now considering this is the first level of the game, this should not be as difficult as I'm making it out. Right, that bell there is the mid-level checkpoint, which means if you die, you'll restart from that point. Let's get these coins up the top here first though. Is there a fire flower in any of these? Yes, there is. That's going to make things easier. Killing all the local wildlife. We can take them all out from afar now. I don't know. Oh no, it does work on those. Okay. Now, can we... We can still continue going upwards. Not that way though. is this? Now, like in the first game, if you've got blocks that are only a gap apart like that, you can hold the run button to just sort of hop over the gaps. That was not ideal. Stupid frogs. Oh, but we're at the end of the level. Okay, excellent. Well, let's just get this one over with. Whoops. There we go, ring the bell. So, that was me making a complete pig's ear out of the first level. Okay, this is a different mini-game we're doing here. Oh, this should get us an extra life. Excellent. Okay, well that will make up for the ones that I lost in that level. You'll see that there's another power-up there that we haven't seen yet, the carrot. I'm sure we will come across it at some point. It is a power-up unique to this game, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't been in any others. Okay, that's a weird-looking creature. That's a thumbnail if I ever saw one. But anyway. Aha, we get a fire flower again. Let's pick that up. Now we can actually just kind of, if we hold jump, we kind of sort of float through this goo, which I'm assuming is supposed to be tree sap, but so another extra life, we'll happily take that. And yet another fire flower. Okay, let's just keep going, murdering everything we see. See, people make Mario out to be a hero, but in fact he is actually just a mass murderer. Well, right, there you go, there's a Nokobon. That's what they look like in this game. You jump on them and they explode. Except they're called Nokobomettes in this level, in this game. So yes, it's a sort of throwback to the first Super Mario Land. Right, halfway through the level. Now, Nokobon, unlike in Mario Land, they're kind of like buzzy beetles in this game. You can't actually use fireballs to destroy them. So you need to, whoops, you need to actually jump on them. Whoa, okay, that was me, that was on me, that was my fault. I was going to say something then, I forgot what it was. Ah, well, there we go, that's kind of made up for it. Well, okay, and I lost it straight away. Now, there is actually a... as this game is sort of map-based, there are hidden secret levels. And I do believe there is one on, there's a secret exit on this level, which I think is up through that way, but I need another power-up in order to get to. So we're going to have to come back for it. Now we can replay levels that we've already done. Okay, I'm not going down there. I think this is the end of the level now. Yes, it is. Right. Whoops. Come on, get up there. Why can't I jump out of that? Can I not? Oh, there we go. I don't know why I found that so difficult. Okay, so we're going to have to come back to this one. If we're going to want... Oh, I could have got one there. Oh well, we got some lives instead. We'll come back to it as and when. Now we're going to do all of the levels here. We're going to start with this one, I think. Now this has got ants and beetles and all other manner of woodland creatures. Oh, and piranha plants. We are actually in the treetop canopy here. Or we could just fall back down. Now there is actually another type of ant that we'll see in this, maybe not in this level, it could be in this level. They basically grow spikes out of their backs, and you can tell the difference between them because they look slightly different. I think that the normal ones like that, they have antennae, whereas the ones that grow spikes don't. But don't quote me on that. I wish I hadn't done that now. Can I look down? No. Can I jump down? No. I think there's a leaf. Yeah, I was going to say there's a leaf platform here. These guys, they don't really do much. You just sort of scare them away. Right, that's a normal one. I need a power up in order to get those coins. So we won't be doing that right now. Ah! Whoa. Okay, right. That was incredibly lucky. Also, can I say I apologise if you can hear any commotion in the background. Why is it whenever I decide that I want to do any recording, one of my housemates decides that's the perfect time to decide that they want to cause a noise in the kitchen? Ah! There's said power up that we want. Now, these are the bunny ears. They function similarly to the raccoon tail in Mario 3. Well, kind of. I mean, they allow you to sort of float. They don't let you fly, but they let you sort of float. You can use them to get those coins down there. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to, basically. Right. Now, I mentioned... That was smart. I mentioned before about secret levels and stuff. This isn't going to be a 100% playthrough of this game. I'm just... If I remember where secret levels are, I'll get them. If not, then, you know. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you remember where one is. Just don't tell me kind of exactly how to get to it. If I do a level that I miss a secret exit on, feel free to tell me, but yeah, right, so we're going to come back down here now, hopefully keep the bunny ears so that we can get to that secret exit. Ah, now that's what I was trying to do before. If you've got the bunny ears, you can sort of float up in the goop. Otherwise you have to just keep pressing the jump button. But with the bunny ears, you can just hold it down and you just sort of ascend through the sap. Right, so we need to get to where we were. Well, I say where we were. Get back to near the end of the level. There are some aspects of this game, to be perfectly honest with you, where having these bunny ears does make it kind of quite broken. Right, that's good. We can hit that. Did I get these before? I don't want that. See, now we can just slowly glide along here. Obviously Mario's very good at holding his breath. Was it? Oh, come on. Thank you. Right. Was it here? No, it was down here, wasn't it? I think. Or am I just misremembering now? I only did this level 5 minutes ago and already I can't remember where anything is. Ah, it's there, right, okay. And that's what a secret exit looks like. It's basically a normal exit with a star above it. So, let's see what's going on over here, shall we? Now, this level I don't actually really quite remember. Now there's tortoises, Koopas here. Which means, do I want to take the fire flower instead of the bunny ears? Yeah, maybe. Let's start murdering these fools. If I had a star right now, I could go around and get some lives from these guys. Actually, come on, tell me this is a star. No, it's an extra life though. Am I right in thinking that I can hit blocks from above with a spin jump? Yes, right, there we go. That's an extra life. That's a nice ability that he's gained here. Now that's just the exit. Okay, I've got to be missing something here. There's got to be a reason as to why there's loads of enemies. If I can avoid them... Oh, hang on, yeah. Let's come back this way then. Is there a block over here? And does it have a star in it? Because I came up from the top there. Alright, it looks like there should be one there, but I guess not. Okay, well, we'll just be wrecking Koopas then. Now, you'll notice that there is an enemy count on the screen. Okay, you can live. I think if that gets to 100, we get an extra life as well. Getting lives in this game is so easy. It's just sometimes keeping them that's the trick. Okay, so there was no real point to that level then. But it was a nice little distraction. Got a few lives out of it. So, okay, beehive. Come on, can I not? Oh, I can jump up that one, right. I'm having issues with my pipes again, evidently. Right. Oh, you're not affected by fireballs. Well, that makes you even more irritating. I like how they come out of the background. Oh, hang on. Why are you dead? Oh, it's a big old fat bee. I kind of guess they're kind of like thwomps. I like those. They look so dopey. My kind of bees. Sucking down too much royal jelly, eh? Ah, right. Okay, so we've got a spiky dude that's immune to fireballs as well. We've got another dead bee there. They're kind of quite sinister. Okay, we don't want to jump on that fella. We also don't want to jump into that fella. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I forget how kind of tricky this level was. Okay, well that didn't help much, but if it looks like there should be a hidden block somewhere, there usually is. Right. So that was the penultimate level. This is going to give us a life again. That's the best luck I've ever had with this little minigame. And now we're on to the boss level. Now this typically is a level and then the boss. It's not just straight into the boss. And the boss of each area guards one of the 6 golden coins. So, right, we don't need that at the moment. And they are, I think they are all susceptible to fireballs and being jumped on. With the exception of, I think, is there one that you can't? Actually, no. I think you can jump on all of them. It's just be careful here. I think they just take a sort of degree of care. Okay. Seeing as how I nearly fell off that cloud, that's a good thing that the checkpoint was there. Do I want a carrot? Not particularly. I mean, it's nice to have, but I don't need it right now, is what I mean. Come on, get up that pipe, Mario. I know we're having issues with them. Thank you. Right. Am I actually going to bother with these, or am I just going to run over them? No, I'm just going to run over them. Get down, thank you. Right, if I had the bunny ears there, I could have got those coins, but I mean, it's not really too much of an issue. That's annoying. Should have studied the patterns. Well, speaking of which, mushroom in any of these? No. Be a mushroom here. Oh no, it's still a carrot. Okay, well that's good to know. Wait for this other platform to come round. That then also means that I can use the bunny ears to sort of glide back onto that cloud that I missed. In fact, actually, I can just jump right over it. See what I mean about it being broken? With some luck, you can just skip portions of the level. Right, here's the boss of the level. The very creatively titled Big Bird. All we have to do really is avoid it sweeping and kind of just jump on its head. This is why I picked the tree zone really, is it's a great sort of introduction to the game and how the boss mechanics work. It's fairly straightforward. I think it only takes 3 hits. Yep, why did I take a hit in that? Doesn't matter, I still beat it. And there's our first golden coin. Which slots? Should be bottom left? Yeah. Slots in nicely. Okay, and now we're done. Now, before I end this episode, I'll just take a quick look at this. This is just a... I think this is known as like the scenic zone or the scenic level. It doesn't really have an awful lot of purpose. It's a site. It's it's an auto scroller, but it is literally just. It's a way to get lives in a way. If I remember correctly, there is a star in this level somewhere, and then you can just run through it and just mow down as many Goombas as you can see. I mean, I could be wrong though. I'm getting quite near the 100 enemy count anyway, so... Okay, maybe not then. Just a way to get the enemy count up then. But yeah, there's that there, which is a little distraction. Now, technically, this would be the next zone to do, but we're going to leave this one for the moment. And in fact, the next zone that we're going to do is in fact actually the pretty cool macro zone. So, please do join me next time where we'll be looking at this very strange house. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I hope you join me for that one. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.